Hey there everybody, good afternoon. It has been a while. This is MWT99 Vlogs back again, and I've got an almost fully cleaned up garage. Today is February 22nd. I don't think I've filmed a vlog yet this month, if I'm not mistaken. It's been either 3 or 4 weeks now. Uh, yeah, life's tough, and that excuse still stands to today because I am just absolutely gassed. But before things get too crazy, let me show you around the garage. So it's a little messier than I'd want it on this side still, but still overall it is much cleaner. I've got a few stacks of boxes going on here, and then all of this is going to go to storage. I don't know if I showed you guys last time, but there was a massive stack of Apple boxes right back there that all went to clothing donations. I still have 3 more bags of clothing donations, and then all of this storage stuff, and then just bins upon bins of additional storage here. That probably won't be going anywhere, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But that's fine. Brother's motorcycles here, and some more bikes going to storage. But then we go to this half of the garage. Got my closet doors here. As you guys can possibly tell, the cabinet that was right here is gone. I got rid of it. Thankfully, it was just in the way so much. The transmission parts are still out, which I really haven't touched since my last vlog update. Maybe cleaned it up a little bit. Featuring the Milwaukee Gen 3 quarter-inch impact driver, as seen here. Then I got my fan, one of my Milwaukee sequential battery chargers with two 12 amp hour and 4, counting that one, 5 amp hour batteries. The detailing equipment and the welder that was right here, those are underneath the workbench now. Then for some reason, my stepdad put this slow cooker right here. I'll be moving that soon. These LED corn lights are still up, however, there's a good chance I'll be moving them just because the lighting is extremely undiffused, and so it's kind of hard to look at. It's hanging pretty low, and it's kind of an eyesore, so we may fix that. The transmission housing and the 4-wheel drive adapter are still relatively unscathed. I've got to do something about that. And that takes us into our next topic. Looking at the workbench, so you guys can see I've got a new Transgo shift reprogramming kit for the transmission rebuild. It's about time we're getting some leeway on that. I've got to get some clutches and steels, and then it's time to rebuild. Then underneath that, I finally got my Redhead steering gear for my Pathfinder. This is a huge upgrade just because I've had so much steering lash on my steering wheel, and I mean, it was just getting unsafe to drive, so I finally bit the bullet with my tax return money, and we got the Redhead, everybody. Now it's time to take a look at what I've done to the lighting in the garage. This is not complete yet, but I've done a huge number on the wiring management just last night for all of the lighting. So we come over here to the brains of the operation. Just like over on the workbench, I've got a Govee smart plug up there. The smart plug splits off into 3 connections. I've got 2 power strips and 1 light plugged in right now. One of the power strips comes over here, splits into 3 lights, and then the other power strip goes over there, splits into 2. For those of you wondering, that clicking is my furnace in the background, so sorry about that. But I've got this light right up here, and then I've got another light in just about the same location on the other side. Taking a look at the cable routing along the studs. It's going to be like this on the same side, but the wiring's a little bit incomplete on the other side. I will work on that, and then I also have some T5 LED lighting coming tomorrow. That's going to be routed along this beam here. That's really going to help clean up the lighting in here. Then as I walk over this way, you guys can see it's not complete yet, but I do have a couple wires dangling from this power strip. These 2 go to the light above me, as well as the light over my workbench over here. It's sort of the same idea. I've got it complete up to here, and then I'm going to do the same thing as I did on the other side. Mount the plastic clips to the stud. For the most part, I think that should do it for today's vlog. Just a little quickie to give you guys an update. Make sure I haven't abandoned any of my channels. You know, life's just tough. It's been tough for a while, but just keeps getting tougher. cutting hours at work and just, trying to manage all of that is not impossible. But so once again, I know it wasn't much, but it's something, right? I desperately needed to give you guys an update since it looks like I abandoned this channel. I promise I did not. There is more content coming. I just have to muster it up. But thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll see you guys for the next vlog, and I will see you guys on the main channel soon enough.